Welcome back, guys, to another episode of Style Lesson. I think today we didn't plan this video, but I think it was the heat of the moment because we were seeing a lot of very interesting trends on social media. And so I think Ash and I wanted to really talk about it because I think we've always projected ourselves as people who are very passionate for fashion. We always advocate for people to try fashion trends, but we also understand that there are certain trends that just don't make sense. And at the end of the day, we don't want everyone to be like trend victims or trend followers. You use fashion in a way where it goes against you. So I think Ash and I felt like if we're going to have this discussion, we're going to make it fun. We are not going to be so serious about it. So we hope that you take it light at heart, right? It's nothing offensive. It's just for laughs. All right. So we're just going to try this out and see what are the kind of feedback that we're going to get. What are our top three, trends that we just don't understand and that we find weird, or maybe personally we've tried it on our own. So I think maybe I will let Ash start it off first. What is that first trend that you think that you've spotted that you find that it's extremely weird and people shouldn't try it?
Okay, the first one for me is the main character energy. So you guys must be wondering, what is the main character energy? I'm not telling that it's your image goal, blah, blah, blah. It's about you being, like you living in a Disneyland. So somehow or other, you are getting dressed in a way to look cartoony, I would say.
So is this cosplay or what?
It's kind of like a cosplay, but not really a cosplay thing. A like anime version of you, but it's not the cosplay thing. I'm not like attacking anyone. It's like the cosplay, but yeah, it's like kind of something like that, but not really. Yeah, but make it fashion. That's the key here. So, it will look. It just not flattering.
Okay, wait.
Serious.
Hold on a second.
Mhm.
So
Mhm.
if I wanna embrace this trend because you think it's weird, right? If I wanna embrace this trend, so basically, let's say my childhood, right? I love Teletubbies when I was growing up, right? So it means that let's say my main character is Teletubbies, right? So I will just dress according to Teletubbies outfit, and this is the trend, right? Is that what it is?
Yes, something like that, but make it even more high fashion. It's not like exactly like Teletubbies.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So
Make it high fashion. Okay.
like I would take some elements from there in terms of like the colors. Oh, suddenly one day I got inspired. Like today I'm wearing green, so maybe I got inspired by one of the character from the Teletubbies.
Yeah,
So, yeah.
Teletubbies, there's a green one. Yeah. I think for me, I have many trends that I actually have a lot of thoughts about. But the very first one for me was cat suit. There is this trend going on where I think Hailey Bieber, I think she started doing it. But the thing is, she has this supermodel figure and she's super lanky and tall. So I think her rocking it is completely fine. But then you start to see like other people start to rock it, when they don't have the right proportion. I'm not saying that, you have to be slim to wear cat suits, but cat suits, right, actually exudes that kind of like BDSM vibes, yeah, like you're about to do something and I don't know how, I don't know how that actually makes someone look fashionable. But I guess the catsuit that I was referring to is really like those skin tight. It reminds me of Britney Spears' "Oops, I Did It Again." That kind of vibes. So yeah, image goal wise, if anyone were to wear a catsuit, think about it. What kind of lingerie will you be wearing inside, or you don't have to wear it at all?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And then like, what kind of shoes and bags will you pair it with? Like, or maybe because Halloween is coming. So I think cat suits for me, it's yeah. maybe save it for bedroom, you know, like when you have a fantasy with your partner. But that's the only time that you should wear it, I think. Yeah.
I
So
just saw that on my Instagram feed. So I was thinking that I really need to talk about it. I know recycling things, it's good, and a lot of fashion labels are doing it, but in a different way. But come on, don't take a plastic bottle and make it as a thong sandals, and then like you're calling it as fashion. And
oh,
I am not buying this, to be honest. Like,
repurposing.
yeah, it is like I find it like, and this design, right, definitely is going to come up with a higher price tag for
But it's
sure.
fashion meets function, you know, like it's
But
a
it can
look.
be in a different way. They can actually process it. They can process and make something out of it. So I think this kind of design, even a school kid can do this. Why we need to embrace this kind of fashion? Not only this particular brand. Oh, should I mention the brand? I will get backlash later. There are other brands that I have watched. They have been showcasing using what brushes like on the slippers. I was like,
Oh, you mean like mops and toilet brushes? Why
yeah.
not?
I was like,
I guess maybe this person or this designer was inspired, you know, like when they, you know how designers, we tend to get inspiration from weird places, you know, like especially in the shower, right? So this person probably was
got
like in the
inspiration
shower, right?
from her. But I find it like, come on, designers. Like, I know I'm going to be a bit harsh here with my statement. Are you guys running out of ideas?
Okay, anyways, so I think the next one for me, I'm so sad to say this because I love this designer. I've always been a fan of this designer because of their avant-garde, like very structural, out of the world kind of like silhouettes. You know, they have done many fashion shows that are very provocative. It sends a very strong message about like what's happening in society. So I've always been into those kind of designers who are not afraid to stand out, you know, to speak for their rights. But Victor and Rolf, they came out with a collection. I'm going to insert a picture somewhere where you know what? It has this very exaggerated high up shoulders. It's like
Oh,
almost
yeah.
like a Frankenstein, yeah. Or it just when I look at it, right, I feel like I need to go for a back massage, you know, like my neck is super stiff. It's like I just I feel like wow, you know, like you just feel oh OMG, you know, like since when the no neck look, right, it's like appealing, you know. But then again, now this reminds me of many designers who are trying to always show like there's something different. It's just that I think it's for the shock value. It's just for art appreciation. It's just trying to send a message out there. But that's my point. Is that when you showcase this kind of look, right, and most people can't carry it, like what's happening there, you know? So I'm a little bit torn. I just know that when I saw that particular look on the runway, I was like, oh man, you know, like it's funny, but it's like inspirational. But then the more I thought about it, I was like, why are you deconstructing how a perfect, you know, blazer or suit jacket should look like? You know, it's meant to provoke people, but I think in this way, maybe it's because it's just my personal take because we appreciate tailoring, right? So when they
Mhm.
exaggerate it too much, it becomes like ooh, like making fun of the silhouette itself.
Yeah.
Okay, so Ash, what is your next trend?
Okay, the third one. Guys, say goodbye to not showing your face completely. I know Miss Kim K started this trend, but let's say no to this.
But we don't have to wear
Okay.
masks anymore, so
Yeah, and now like in Singapore, we are mask free, like not completely there. So try to wear your Y2K inspired glasses, which is a bit more slimmer, smaller, not the big ones, the big framed ones, so
so
that
you
it
end up
really
looking like a
shows.
fly. No, so you end up looking like a fly, you know? Sorry. Okay.
Yeah. So to show your beautiful face, your features. So yeah, just show it. Okay, this is the right time. After so long, we are able to breathe. So let's do that. Okay, let's say no to that and let's show our beautiful faces.
You know, it's trying something new and then seeing the reaction and then seeing how it goes viral. And I think especially when it's very unconventional, that's how you're gonna get the attention. Oh,
Yeah.
so this leads to my final trend, which actually is relating to Ashwa's covering the face. But mine is not about covering faces though.
Mm-hmm.
Mine is I don't know if you guys are aware. I'm gonna insert it somewhere. I think I'm gonna get flagged for this video. So Ash, prepare. This video is gonna
Mm-hmm.
be taken down. Um, there's this trend where you know like how do I put it? Like you're running out of places to show that you are sexy, right? And then you decide to show. How do I put this? You decide to wear very high
I
slits.
know what are you referring to.
Okay, let me try again. Let me try again. So you know, there's this trend where like you wear fitted dresses and then you're looking for high slit, right? So the higher the slit, you know, the faster it is to go to heaven, right? But so it's this high slit dress trend that apparently is going on. But I guess some of us ladies out there who are a little bit itchy and frisky, right? We want to show a bit more than we should. So the slit ends up going all the way up to the V line, right? See how I can make it sound very professional. It goes
Mm-hmm.
all the way up to the V line and showcasing, you know, showcasing, showcasing
Your
one
kitty
of the
cat.
animals that I love the most, which is the cat. So I yeah, so I don't know if this is a trend in terms of like, hey, look, I've got a bikini wax, or like, um, I'm so confident in myself, I can show whatever I want. It's like, you know, at one point of time, girls are just showing cleavage, but now showing cleavage is so like typical, you know. And then after that, the trend shifted to, oh, let's show the under boobs, you know. Let's show the under boob because the under boob is like a different angle, right? And then let's
Mm-hmm.
show the side boob. But then now you run out of like areas to show. You decide to show the bottom part. Like, I'm just okay, guys. I know that summer is very hot. Okay, I don't even know why I'm wearing leather right now. I know summer is very hot, right? You don't have to make the trend any hotter by doing this. Okay? So high slit, okay, high slit. I love slit dresses, right?
Mm-hmm.
But when it's too high up, you girls, you gotta be very careful, you know.
Yeah.
So sometimes people don't want to see your pets too much, if you know what I mean. Okay, anyways, so yeah, Ash, I think that's about it, right? Do we have
Yeah,
any
that's
other
about
things
it,
to cover?
guys. That's about it. That's about it. I think this video is short and spicy as hell. I don't know who it's gonna trigger who, but it's okay. Don't take it personally because we thought that it needs to, it needs to change. It's not making any justice to the fashion industry. So yes, guys. So this is our video. There are more coming. There are more coming
So
to
please stay
excite you
tuned.
guys.
Oh, for
Yeah.
sure, for sure. We have some exciting things coming up, planned in line. So stay tuned to our upcoming episodes, and then we will see you in the next video.
Yeah.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.